Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, first, my apologies for no sort of bike videos this week so far. I've just been running around everywhere. It's been one of them weeks where it's just been in and out and doing this, doing that and helping people out. And, you know, one of them weeks where I haven't really sort of buckled down in here. You'll see the giant nut sort of taking shape. I've started doing that, which is what I'm going to do now. And here's Blue. It's late Saturday night, by the way. Literally, I've just managed to get back in here and settle down to do something. Hello, Blue. Obviously, Blue's come to be with me. Because you don't like being down the house on your own, do you? Hey? No, you don't. Put his mat out. I'll put your bed out. Go and lie in your bed. No? You want to stay here? Yeah. No one can see you down there, look. There we are. There he is. There he is. Ah, good boy. Yeah, mate. He's a good lad. Anyway, where are we? Yeah, so it's going to be a bit sort of in and out of here for the next week as well. The end of this month, I will officially be granddad. And my daughter wants some help. They've recently moved into a new place, so the paintbrushes are out and the DIY tools. So she wants a bit of help over there, so I'm going to be in and out there as well. I can't not say no to that. I think baby's due, yeah, the end of this month. Sure, she's like 28th or something like that. Anyway, them jobs have got to be done, and Dad has got to muck in and help. So in between that, I'm getting little jobs done in here. But hopefully we will get some bike stuff done next week. Are you all right down there, Blue? Anyway, while I've been running around, I've been trying to get bits done to this lamp because I want this in one piece, because I've now painted parts of it, and the least time it spends in here, the better, because it'll start getting damaged and covered in dust. So I'm getting this together and getting it on eBay and getting it gone. So let's carry on with this. I've been messing about, changing my mind on a couple of things as usual. Let's have a closer look. So we've got the light fitting, which I made this sort of totally pointless aluminium bit for, because the light fitting's got this great big threaded section on there. That is where, so it's got a screw bit at the bottom as well. It would have screwed to a lampshade. So I didn't want to see that threaded bit, so I made that sort of to make it look like a calling ring, although it'll serve no purpose. It'll just look a bit different. And then I changed my mind with where the cord comes out. Let's move you back a bit. So I drilled a hole in there, and I was just going to do a grommet, which I've got there. Then I decided I don't like the look of that, so I made a little copper bit for the cable to come through, and a fitting that was on the bottom of the light fitting, that was on the bottom of this, but this now goes straight to a piece of 10B1 threaded tube. So I thought I'd use this bit of the fitting on the inside, pass the cable through that, and we'll see that on the outside. And I made that, I made that while, I'll get this in, I made another 50 cal. So my short time in here, I've been making use of sort of small jobs. So this will be on as well, the mighty 50 cal. That is the third one I've done. And these, I will do these once in a blue moon, now and again. But that is ready to go on, all done, look. Got a nice little end on there for the key ring. They take quite a while, actually. I say it's a quick job. It does take quite a while, threading all the end and everything, and doing the bullet head and getting it all packed together. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get this in. So, as you can see, I've chosen sort of an old-fashioned looking cable. It's modern cable, but old-fashioned looking. Which way has that got to go? That way. That going in there, yeah. Sound. too mad on that. It is a plastic pinch screw, so it won't hurt the cable, to be fair. That stops it pulling. Now, that bit through there. Oh, we got rubber feet on as well. I don't know if you can see them. Obviously, we have a big hole in the bottom, so you can do all any maintenance. We've got an old-fashioned style bulb. I'll show you that in a minute. Oh, that's going to be... Ooh. Is that going to reach? Just. I have to file a bit of a flat on that, as it's so close to the edge. Anyway, let's show you the bulb. This is the bulb that's going in it. That sort of thing. So it looks sort of old-fashioned. These, the reason I use these... Whoa! That was nearly one of them disasters. I'm putting that back in the box. I'm not even going to show you. Did you see that? Oh my God, I've gone all warm and everything. There's the bulb that I'm holding really tight now. I'm putting that back in the box. I have no clue how I caught that. And I'm going to move it far away from me. Over there. Oh my God, that would have been a disaster. I've only got one of them. Right, let me sort this out. Right, I've sorted it. I've turned a step down on this so it goes inside the hole, because obviously I drilled the hole for the grommet size. So this should be spot on now. That's better. That's better than a grommet, I know. Right, now we can build the rest of the lamp up. Right, just going to put a plug on it. Make sure the light's working itself. So might as well do that before I start putting the top on. I've got to cut the tube as well. Normally I do that with a grinder, but it's getting really late. I don't know what the time is. Ooh, 2 minutes past 11. Yeah, might be a bit late for the grinder. Right. Right, I've got a question. Just out of interest. So I went and filled my bike up the other day. When I fill my bike up, I sit on it to fill it up. Does anybody else sit on their bike? Because some of the garages are not liking it just lately. I don't know why. Are you going to burst into flames, or is it they think you're going to start your bike up and ride off? I'm not sure. But the odd garage tells you to get off your bike while you're filling it. I know some people are going to say, oh, that's dangerous. But always. And I know a few other friends that do it as well. Sit on your bike to fill it up because you get, you can actually fill the tank right up. Just out of interest. Don't want to start an argument. Just intrigued to know who else does that. Because I know several people who do it. And like I say, you can actually get a full tank by sitting on your bike, keeping it upright while you're filling it up. Anyway, let's see if we're going to explode. Hopefully not. Right, where's that bulb? So we can put it in here without dropping it. And that's where it'll stay now. Plug. Hey, that works. Super duper. That'll do then. Right, on with the next bit. Right, this is a rolling forward to the following day moment. Yeah, it got a bit late last night. After I nearly dropped that bulb, I thought, you know what, knock it on the head. I'm making stupid mistakes. Anyway, it's still disgracefully early, so I'm going to try and cut this tube, which I normally do with the angle grinder. I'm going to try and cut it with the hacksaw. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. Because it's far too early to be firing angle grinders up. We'll see how this goes. I am still struggling with that elbow on certain things, pushing stuff down. I still have to put the van in reverse with two hands. It'll get there. Yeah, I can't push down very well, which ain't very good. No, this ain't no good. Oh, that ain't no good. Mind you, that blade ain't the best. No, that's ridiculous. I'll be quicker breaking out of prison with a spoon. What's going to be quiet? Or quieter than an angle grinder? Dremel. Let's see what I've got in the Dremel box. Let's have a look in here. Ooh, that might do it. Hopefully it's got enough charging. Right, it spins. Right, I've never used these before. What do we attach them to? Is it that? It's got to be that, yeah. How's that work then? Ooh. Oh, I see. Well, that's dandy. I've never used this before on the with a cut. In fact, I've never used this Dremel before. This Dremel came with all that stuff. That's quite cool, that is, how that works. It's got like a little, you won't see it with the useless GoPro zoom. You pull that little plastic bit back. So this has got like a shaped slot. And you've got that bit that you can't see because it's all blurry. And we have to push on there. That's it. Got it. And it locks in. I reckon this will do it, you know. Oh, there's a torch on the end of that as well. Just in case you're doing things in the dark. Right, let's give that a go. I don't like the sound of that. Slow that down a bit. It's not the best, but it's better than the Axor. Okay, I'll get on and do this back when it's done. That should be just right. Okay, now for the brass posts. I'm going to give these a polish, and then we'll put these on, and then we can put the top on. Should look all right. Right, again, I'll get on with this, and then we'll get them fitted. Right, that's them sorted. I'll take the layer off. That's better. I think 3 go in this way, and then 1 actually screws into the other end and drops into that hole. I'll get that laid out, and then I've got some stickers for this as well. Right, before we put the lid on, we're going to get the tube on. So, I've got this little collar here that I've polished up. That'll go on there first, I think. There we go. And then, somewhere, we have a spring. Which is a bit awkward. So we've got to get that return there right down here into an hole in the tube. Come on, that's it. And then what we have to do is turn that. Yeah, it goes in there first. Sorry, I've got to figure this out. That's right, that goes in there first. Then we've got a grub screw that goes in. Oh, let's polish the end of that up a little bit. Get the hole lined up. Carefully line all them up. Ooh, might have to. Oh no! We're gonna have to cut the tube down a bit. I'll take a bit more off the tube, or have I? Is that just dropped? Please tell me it has. Yes, it has. Oh, I thought the tube was a bit long then. That would have been a little bit of a nightmare, actually. No, that's fine. No, it's not. God, I'm useless. That's it. I forgot to get that bit locked in. Right, so that needs to come out a little bit. Is that better? No, a little bit more. Needs to come out, then we do the lock nut up. That's the one. Super duper. Right, nuts. It's taking shape. Yeah, that's getting there. Right, okay. I couldn't find any decent washers that look good. The sort of outside measurement are too big. So I just made some little copper ones, which I think will go all right with the brass. Yeah, that'd be all right. And one on the bottom there. Okay, right, what's next? Oh, I've got to put the little pulley handle thing on there. Where have I put that? Little pulley handle on there, and that has a grub screw. Please tell me I haven't lost the grub screw. No, there it is. I don't like how that grub screw sticks right out. I'm going to have to shorten that. Or did it have a little nut on it? It might have had a little nut on it actually. Yeah, it sticks out a bit too much, that does, doesn't it? Look at that. I think if I can't find a nut, I'll make a little brass one, or a little brass collar that screws over anything that hides that a bit. And it's an extra bit of brass, that always looks good. This also has a big long brass screw in there. Well, it wasn't brass before, it was a steel one, but I've bought brass ones to put in. There we go. Shall we have that down a tiny bit so it's a sticky uppy? Is that going to go down? Oh, let me get me big. Oh, where's my big wide screwdriver? Overkill. At least we won't chew it up. There we go, that's as far as it wants to go. Is Bluey. Hello. You're all right, mate. Hey, you all right? Hey. Oh. The sun ain't out yet, is it? Hey, you want to get your little sunspot in the garden? Is that what you're waiting for? Hey? There's a good lad. Good boy. Right, next. We've got the cranking handle to put on. I'm going to quickly spin a little bit of something for that grub screw. Spin something up on the lathe for that, because I don't like how that sticks out. I'm sure it possibly would have had a lock nut on there, but in all my little packages that I've saved for this job, there's not one there, so I'm guessing it possibly didn't have one with it, but it looks like it should have. So I reckon A little bit of something in copper that we can spin over that, which will make it look a bit better, I think. And then we'll put the cranking handle on. Okay, we've just done a little copper bit for that grub screw. Hopefully it'll work. It took me ages to find a correct tap for it. I think I've got it. Let's sort that out. I want to try and get it sort of flush. It's sunken right in. So I'll pop that back in the lathe, take a little bit more off it. That should be good to go. Right. Let's took a little bit more off it. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'll just put a tiny drop of thread lock on there so it don't get lost. There we go. Next, before I go and put the cranking handle on, we've got some stickers for the, well, it's not glass, it's perspex or whatever it is, polycarbonate. I'm not sure on the material. It's good stuff. It's proper thick, that is. Probably about 6mm thick. Anyway, we have some oil stickers. I'll try and get them on. My daughter is on the way over to grab some stuff from here. So I'll probably have a cup of tea with her. I wonder if I can get her on to say hello to everybody. Probably not. I'm going to give it a try. I know she'll probably tell me where to go. But hey-oh. The soon-to-be mum. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be weird. Grandad. Oh, what do I go with? I've got like a burgundy or a bright red. Might go burgundy. A bit more classy, isn't it? I'm just going to put 2 on. I think. On that side. Excuse me. And one that side. Yeah. And about in the middle. I think that'll do it. I think more than 2, it'd be a bit too much. So we'll get these on, get the cranking handle on, and apart from the brass plaque that goes here, that same as the other one said Doghouse Special number 1. This is going to be Doghouse Special number 2. Hopefully I'll be picking that up tomorrow, but what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to get it on eBay, so it's live. I'm running out of time for things. I say my little European road trip's round the corner. It's coming up fast. I've got other things on. I'm going to be helping my daughter, you know, going over there on with my paintbrush and stuff. So I think I will get it on eBay, but like I say, the plaque will be on it. Hopefully tomorrow. I've got bike MOT tomorrow. It's busy. Like I say, last week was just chaos, running here, there and everywhere. Hopefully, I am going to get some time on the BMW this week and finish that side panel. Fingers crossed, we should be all right to do that. Anyway, let's get these stickers on. Right. Easy does it. Try and get smack in the middle. That's got it. Luckily I have got spares if I go wrong. So far so good. looks all right to me. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up. I can hear next door's dog howling like a wolf. Yeah, the burgundy definitely looks good. Oh, excellent. Woo, yes. Oh, I like that. Very happy with that. Yeah, look at that. I'm looking at it in the back of the camera, it looks bright red. See the colour better there. Yeah, there we go. That's the colour I'm seeing. It looks red on there. Right. Other side.
Oh, she flared her teeth then.
Who's that, Blue? Imposter. This is Harley. Hello, Harley. Hello. Oh, Blue. No, like not messing about. Get stuck in. Hello.
Ah, he's just farted. That's disgusting.
Oh dear. Hey up. Hey up. No nastiness in here. Hey. We'll have less of that, you. Less of that.
That stinks.
Well, he's a bulldog. That's what he does.
Absolutely disgusting.
Nice. Oh. Say hello.
Hello. It fully went.
Blue, that is quite bad. Wow.
Oh, going for him.
So, Ellie, when am I going to be a granddad?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Look at her, look at her. Oh, Harley, just be nice. Just be nice.
Come on. Come here, mate.
Look, she don't want to.
Come on, Harley. Come on.
Trying to avoid him.
Ah. What's he staring at? Oh, I've seen a reflection.
I ain't got my phone out.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue. Where's Bodie?
Bodie's in the house asleep, I guess.
I did message Abby, but she's gone back to sleep.
Right. I'm having a minute. Right, moving forward. That's Ellie's little visit out of the way. Right, while we was here chatting, I put the other sticker on, so that's all sorted. Now for the cranking handle. So, we've got to put part of the internals back in, but I've had to make a little spacer, because normally this would go in sort of a rack and pinion type thing that would, when you're weighing the handle, it drove the plunger. So obviously it's not got the plunger there to keep this from going side to side. So I've done it. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, I've cut myself. There you go. So yeah, I've got to put a little spacer in there to stop the handle coming right out. That goes over there. That's a little spacer I've just done. So what's that one? Oh, I know what that one is. You sort of forget how many little parts there is to these things, and the extras you have to do to obviously sort of make it work as a lamp. And there was never intended to be a lamp. But it gives them a new lease of life. Did I say that right? A new lease of life. That's right, isn't it? I'm going to put my hand there because you know how clumsy I am. If it's just my luck, I'll drop it, put a big dent in the top of the giant nut, and then I have to strip it all back out again. So we need a little bit of that spacer facing off. Which ain't a problem, let's drop it back out because I do want the nut, this joint nut that I'm putting on now, to go right up to the body of the lamp. Pop it back out. Right, I'll just go and spin a little bit of that off. It should be okay. That should do it. Don't know, I've cut myself on. That's a right good cut, that is. Probably a sharp bit of swarf off this. Right, that on there. That down there. And that back in there. So I'm trying not to let the socket hit the body and scrape the paint off. There we go. Right, let me get the handle. One handle, all sorted. We're nearly there. Right, a bit of a spacer on there. Is that too big? Yeah, I just need to face a little bit of that off as well. Just make it a bit thinner. That's the one. That's better. Oh, where did I put the dome nut for it? Where did I put that? I'm gonna put these spare stickers away. I don't want to damage them. In case I do another one at some point. Where have I put that? Can anyone see me nut? I've done that before, haven't I? Where I can't see it and you can see it on the corner of the table or something. And you've shouted at the telly, "It's over there, you idiot!" I can see it. Ah, right. I had it a moment ago. I hope it ain't hit the floor and the dog's had it. Anything that hits the floor in here, the dog thinks he owns it. It's his. Right, let me try and find it. Right, found the nut. Then I decided to do a little extra bit as well. I thought that will look much better with that brass sleeve there. Definitely. Just got to knock a bit more off that. We'll get there in a moment. I keep doing extra bits, don't I? There we go. I think that will do it. Right, handle on. Brass dome nut. There we go. I think that nut needs polishing a bit more. I'll do that. Let's just do it. Get it over and done with. I'll be on this all day, the way I'm going. Okay, all polished up, and I've done all these ones as well. So it's all sorted, he says, as he can't get the nut on. There we go. Just nip that up. Squeeze him on. Done. That is it. There we go, all sorted. Well, nearly, apart from the little brass plaque that I'm going to put on there. Hopefully, I'll pick that up from the engravers tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it will be done some point this week. What I'll do, I am going to put this listing on now on eBay. So as you're watching this, this will be on eBay. Although it's not got the brass plaque. What I'll do, as soon as I get it, I'll add the photo to the listing so you can all see that it's there. I'm going to throw in a couple of bullet key rings as well, 4 stickers, just a little bit extra. And you'll see that I'm going to start it at 99 pence, then at least it will find its own value. Someone will pay with what they're happy to pay, and that means everyone will be happy. That's if hopefully it gets more than 99p, because there's a hell of a lot of work gone into this thing. Especially the nut at the bottom. Even today, even these little bits and bobs that I've been doing, like the little spaces that you can't see and the little collars and polishing. I started this at about 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon and I've literally just finished. Anyway, hopefully it will do all right, because what I'm going to do with this, the proceeds off this, I think I'm going to get a few more bits of gear to do with the filming. I need extra batteries for this camera now. They're all starting to slow up a bit. I actually pulled the top off a battery the other day, getting it out of the camera, it just fell to pieces. So I'm going to get a few little bits that helps with the channel sort of thing. That's what's going to happen with this. Whatever it gets, we will see. Who knows? I've also got the 50 cal on there. The mighty 50 cal key ring. That's not with this, by the way, that's a separate listing. So if you are interested, all the information and eBay links and everything else that's to do with the channel is all below each video in the description. So if you want to take a look, click on the link down there and you will find it sat there. Best of luck if you have a bid, by the way, and obviously I appreciate every single one of you who bid on things and buy things and everything else. I appreciate every single one of it. It is immensely appreciated. Oh, here's Bogey. Come here, Bodie. Come and say hello. What are you eating? What have you found down there? Oh, you little pudding. What you found down there, eh? What you done with Blue? Is he soaking in the sun somewhere? Hey, is he? He's eating something. Oh, nice. You all right there, mate? Hey? God, it's boiling. Go and find some shade. So yeah, that'll do. This week, well, I'm going down the house now to edit this video that you've just watched. Then I'm coming back up here to get this place clean because it is a complete tip. Then I'm cleaning my bikes. That's going for MOT tomorrow. And next week, I'm definitely continuing with the side panel on the BM because I just want to get a load of jobs tied up because I'm getting so close to my little break, my little road trip around Europe. It's getting proper close now, so I just want to tie up a few jobs before I go. I think that'll do. Yeah, I'm going to go and get things sorted. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.